hell no. This is not Gucci, but Austino, we back in the building.
Yeah. Is that Nas?
Huh?
Is that Nas?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is. Yeah.
Right before you turn
my hat plug. This is
I
my
like that.
hat plug. Check them out. Yeah, 22. I think they a company from New York.
Yeah.
So I done bought like maybe at least 10 fitteds from them. They got. It's crazy because they got $22. They got 22 because the company's brand is like 22.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because I had to double take because I was like, "There's no way that the Mets won the World Series."
Nah, hell nah. But Austino, man, how's it going, brother? We took a couple weeks. After our connected 24, our Kobe 24, and Ken Griffey 24, the greatness. Then we both drunk at the same time. Hell yeah, man. I'm so glad we got to accomplish that.
Yeah.
Was able to put out 24 episodes. How you feel about that, bro? We literally put out what we achieved, what we thought we was gonna do. You know how hard it is to do an hour episode talking?
Yep. I mean,
like. And then, for the most part, we was like every week, but work schedules and stuff like that happen.
And then you got to also talk about the backstory of the struggle to even get it out there.
Oh yeah,
yeah. But basically, yeah, it felt good accomplishing the mission. And then I guess today we had a conversation, and we haven't even really talked on the phone for like 2 weeks. We said the road to 52.
Yeah.
So we're saying it on camera, just like when I said I was gonna wear the Kobe Bryant jersey.
That's the new one.
Yeah, so
got to think about a 52 and
road to 52.
A cool number 52 that ever came out. I don't know about that one. That's gonna be pretty hard. Trying to find a famous 52.
But 52,
number 52 jersey or something.
Well, that was a big trick in elementary school. 52 card pickup.
Oh yeah.
Maybe we have like a deck of cards.
Yeah,
that would be cool. 52 because 52 cards.
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
Yeah, that would be. We'll see.
Or 52 weeks in a year.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
Yeah.
By that time, I would assume it'd probably be close to a year, or maybe not a little over a year, by the time we put that episode out. If we start going back to like our weeklies and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But man, we got a good one today. We got a good one because we've been on. I have these last couple of weeks. I've been seeing some scary stuff, some funny stuff, but also some scary stuff that I've been predicting, like weirdly predicted. But even what is it? Oh God. Our robot's been predicting this.
Yeah.
Terminator's been predicting this.
Minority Report.
The Matrix. And if y'all thinking all of them know, like, well, what's that all make sense? Yeah, they all got to do with
Book of Eli, right?
You know what? I actually never seen Book of Eli.
So neither have I.
Okay.
I've seen bits and pieces, like when it was free on TNT or something.
Okay. Yeah. I did not see Book of
Eli,
so I can't even say. But them 4 movies, they all got one thing in common, and that's artificial intelligence. And guess what those 4 movies do? AI wins.
Did you hear about that theory where they said the internet is the cocoon and caterpillar, and then AI is the butterfly?
Oh, if that, I can see the correlation.
Yeah.
So that makes perfect sense to me. Yeah, that makes perfect sense to me.
And we actually talked a little bit about this morning, or actually this afternoon, about how you said that. What did you say? My bad.
No, I was just basically just talking about. So, for me, I started, the Sora 2, the little app that you can create artificial images, AI images of yourself. You take a picture, blah, whatever, and it'll create yourself dancing, or you upload your picture into it. It'll create yourself dancing.
Yeah.
It'll create yourself. You can be a barber. You put your picture in it, it'll create you as a barber. You know what I'm saying? It'll create you as a
I wonder how the copyright. That's what I was trying to get at. Now I remember. Like the copyright, like like Tupac's estate. I mean, his mom died, but I'm sure that they have somebody like in the family running that estate. I don't know the details, but isn't that a copyright infringement if you're making videos with Tupac?
Listen,
his image.
Robin Williams' daughter, Martin Luther King's daughter, they done all came out and said, "Yo, y'all, stop doing this.
Yeah,
Stop
it's
doing this
disrespectful.
to my father.
It's disrespectful to the family.
To Martin Luther King, their father. Stop doing this to Robin Williams, their father.
Yeah.
Like these are their children.
Yeah,
And these people are sending it to them because we're looking at it like jokes and stuff.
yeah.
And granted, some of them is
it's
funny.
like also like a new version of like comic books, if you think about it, because that's what kids in the 70s and 80s and 90s used to
Walk
so
around.
they would just have like the president in a comic setting. Well, they always had the comic section. Were you ever into drawing comics?
Oh, dog,
Yeah.
I'm an artist, bro.
Yeah?
I'm an artist. Of course I was
Yeah.
drawing my own little comic books as a kid.
Oh yeah. Were
Hell
you into
yeah.
collecting comic books
Not necessarily collecting them,
or just drawing?
but
them?
I was definitely drawing them.
Did you
damn
take the
things.
newspaper and you would? Okay.
Oh
nice.
yeah, I get
Nice.
inspiration from that. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
for
I guess
sure,
it's
for
kind of
sure.
like a new comic book, Do you,
Yeah,
you
and
remember
essentially,
in
it's a
middle
digital
school
one.
when they used to have that show on MTV with the
Claymation
figures?
stuff?
Yeah, the celebrity wrestling.
Celebrity Deathmatch.
So it's kind of like a new version.
Oh
of
my
that.
God.
Yeah. That's like such a primitive version
but you know-
of animation.
But you know what's crazy that you're even saying that?
Yeah.
Somebody has to create that. Somebody has to create that. Somebody has to draw them animations out. Somebody has to actually do it on the computer in order to be able to create those figures doing those actual motions and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Somebody has to do all that.
And we also
Where we're going right now
Yeah.
with just this Sora app, remember like I told you earlier this morning, this Sora app right now, AI period, this Sora app, this is the worst it's gonna get. This Sora app is a newborn baby,
Yeah.
fresh out of the womb.
And you're right. We
like-
also talked about like
This
how
is the worst it's gonna get.
It can start like a riot. Like, like imagine if like they see like a cop beating up somebody and then they just start rioting and be like, this never happened. And then I'm thinking about the legal consequences of people that are making the videos.
Come on now.
You can get in big trouble with that.
Come on now.
Yeah. So
all you trying to like, it's you can see some of the stuff, but you're looking at their voices, and I'm just referring to like strictly just like the Michael Jackson stealing your packages on.
that was
the
fun.
what you like Tupac and Biggie, like they over there having rap battles against each other. Snoop, I mean not Snoop
That was a
Dogg,
big
but
rumor when I was a kid with Mr. Rogers, was that he always wore a long sleeve because
because the cover is tattoos
But
for the military.
I actually looked that up. He never had tattoos like that.
Yep.
I don't even think he had any tattoos. It was just a rumor that got out of hand.
Yeah, exactly. You couldn't tell back then.
Yeah.
Nowadays, obviously, we got
Now we expose that fact that Mr. Rogers ain't got no tattoos.
and just the Martin Luther King versus Malcolm X in the WWE rings and stuff like that. And I'm not gonna lie, like, yes, some of it was funny. Like I can't lie, but I'm also thinking
if that was
it.
your dad that passed away, would you be offended?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
without a doubt. I don't want to see this shit. This ain't what my father
But
did.
this is so new that even the legal in the law doesn't even know how to address that.
Exactly.
So
they don't know
that's
how
why
to
I'm
fix.
saying that it feels like
And
the
it's
government
already getting out of hand.
Like it's already getting out of hand. But it already needs to be
and
regulated.
they have no idea how to even.
Like who do you go after?
Yeah, because all it takes is for one super video to go viral without that little Sora sticker on it. Because you can do that.
Yeah.
You can get rid of the Sora sticker, and then guess what?
So
it blurs the line
We can make our own
between
videos.
reality and imagery.
We can make our own videos on Sora.
Yeah.
Is it easy or hard?
What I looked up, it said you have to have an invite from
From
somebody.
Stuff. That's some culty stuff.
Exactly.
That feels like Scientology.
It's come on now, like the stuff that I did.
Sora might be taking over.
Sora might, bro. Like I said, this just happened in a couple weeks, and look where it's at now. The app just came out like 2 weeks ago, and look at how it done flooded all of the internet right now, and it's just happened a couple weeks ago. Every day you're looking at new ones, and every day it's getting better and better. In a couple of weeks, like I said, this is a brand newborn baby. Imagine what it's gonna be like. Dog, remember a few months ago when this was a few months ago. Remember seeing that one where Will Smith was eating the spaghetti with like the morphed face and everything like that, and you just knew it was like AI because it just looked crazy. This was like at the beginning of the month, at the beginning of the year. It just looked crazy.
I remember in 2020, like
you started seeing like
with the Super Bowl, they had like somebody against drunk driving, and then they had the kid, and he's like, like telling them about like drinking and driving, and they had like the dead kid like talking about it.
Dead kid.
Yeah, like the AI version of the kid.
Oh hell no.
Yeah.
See?
But it wasn't as crisp as the ones that you showed me. It was
because
it was choppy.
That was 4-year-old
Yeah.
AI.
It's just like the holograms are gonna be better. Oh, the hologram technology is gonna even be better. Like that Tupac, like with the holograms for Tupac.
Yeah, that old.
It's gonna be a lot sharper, and it's just like in the wrong hands, it could do something.
Thank you.
Like you could pretend like the building's on fire, and then it's like a prank, like being swatted.
Exactly.
So it's just like it's gonna get in the wrong hands.
Exactly, and this is a public whatchamacallit.
But this is how they're gonna market.
This
This is how they're gonna market the robots and the AI. Is that we can't have a human president because it doesn't matter what you do, they're gonna be compromised no matter what.
Oh shit! See, yeah.
So that's how they're gonna make it seem like, oh, we need this because humans can't be trusted, which is true. Humans can't be trusted.
That is
but
exactly.
I don't know if I want a something that has no feelings, or it's just like an artificial, and it just keeps it black and white. Like, sometimes the legal system, there's some gray areas, but the AI is only gonna know it one way or the other.
Exactly. And that right there is called iRobot. If y'all have not seen iRobot,
One of Will Smith's top 10 best movies.
Hands
Maybe
down.
top 5.
It's one of my favorite movies of all time. As a matter of fact, I was just watching it literally before I went to sleep and took my nap.
Yeah.
I turned it on.
He was killing it in the late 90s.
No, this was a 2000.
No, I know, but late 90s to early 2000s.
Yep.
That was like 2003
Four.
or something. 4? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
He was murdering it.
Yeah. But that movie right there, like I said, also the Terminators and stuff, everybody that know me, they know I be saying SKYNET is real. I'm a firm believer in that. Because guess what's gonna happen? In another few years, when this AI is getting up to par to where it's getting like, oh shit, a little bit uncontrollable. Because that's what's gonna happen in like 3 years. It's gonna start getting uncontrollable. And then I feel like in another 10 years, we're gonna be fucking underground. Like, it's gonna be split. Because by that time, they're gonna have so much shit. They're gonna have nano chips that they're gonna be trying to put into us.
Too many people on the earth.
Yeah. They're gonna have nano chips.
They actually had that video game movie where they're like living on top of connexes.
Probably.
Yeah.
It was like some type of dystopian utopia. Like that's always a thing.
How about Bruce Willis and Chris Tucker movie? It was a Fifth Element.
Oh yeah. That's old school.
Yeah, we could be going in that direction too.
Mm-hmm. But
they also could say, some conspiracy theorists, is that the aliens are waiting for us to create that, and then they're gonna just take over after that.
I wouldn't be surprised with that neither. Because I believe in aliens too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I would not believe.
You watch Ancient Aliens?
Asian what?
Ancient Aliens on History Channel.
I have not. I haven't probably
No,
watched
like
some
a couple
of theirs.
episodes. Yeah,
Oh yeah,
a couple episodes.
yeah. We talked.
But you
about
got the concept,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
Egyptians, and then
Yeah.
the pyramids, and every continent was basically during civilization, in the early civilization, everybody was basically not like necessarily landlocked because they did, but they didn't have the technology to travel.
Yeah.
So basically everybody lived in there, but every culture has something to do, whether it's China, whether it's in Africa, whether it's in England. Every culture and Native Americans, indigenous people, have something to do with dragons. Like everything. So it's not like they could have just, like, hey, you know about the dragons? So it's just like the Incas knew, like, and then the English people and the Scottish people or the people in Africa, like, that's something that I noticed. So
Yeah. No.
who's to say what is a dragon,
Yeah. But I'm looking down the line, and like I said, this is all, it's kind of fun and games now.
Do you think those drones that people are seeing could be holograms?
Oh yeah, them drones that been
where you could just
flying
make
up
it look fast. I mean, like, it's not like we're allowed to see what they're doing in Area 51.
Yeah, of course not.
Yeah,
Like,
which would be cool.
I wouldn't be like.
It'd be a cool job.
I would not be surprised, like I said, if because I'm such I have a real conspiracy theorist mind. So I'm always thinking like, all right, there's aliens living.
You're not a flat earther.
No.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I'm like, all right, I know there's aliens living amongst us and stuff like that, and hiding in the pyramid, like the underground pyramids and underground in the oceans and stuff like that. I know they're here, but now with the AI being able to get older, because they using us.
And some people have another theory with the aliens too, that they're spirits, that the ghosts are the aliens. So it's just.
But I'm looking at it like with us creating this AI.
Because once they create that.
Once they create this AI to where it's good for them.
Yeah.
Take it over. And now guess what?
And who's to say the aliens don't just farm each world and they're just like, all right, we're going to give them this.
Well, I mean, if you look back on it, like in history, they have done that already. Like, cause we're not the first civilization. We're not the first human civilization, so they have done that. What makes you think we got extinguished before? And now we got recreated. So, but with that being said, it's like, once we create our own destructive tools, which we have done, and now it's just growing and get out of hand, the aliens, I'm telling you, they can go ahead and take that over. All they got to do is just implant some signal out into the AI network, their AI Wi-Fi and shit like that. And then them AI Wi-Fi under the alien network, they gonna fucking create a whole your toaster is gonna fucking chop your hand off as soon as you take that motherfucker in. Go get your toast and take that motherfucker in. I'm telling you.
No privacy.
I'm telling you. That goes to another thing that goes to another thing we're gonna talk about.
And then at the point, the robots, you don't have to pay robots overtime. So they're at some point we're gonna have to have a universal income. And then who's in control of these robots? The super elite,
exactly. That's who's doing it.
Yeah.
The Tesla. Come on now, Elon Musk again. We've talked about Elon Musk on this show. He out here trying to put neural links in people.
Trying to say he's trying to get people to
they're
teach
trying
them how to walk.
get them to walk again and use your chop. I hate saying this, but the amputee that lost his hand in war or stuff like that, he gonna get a new hand and it's gonna feel just like a new hand and all this other stuff. And I hate to say this, but in another 10 years when AI gets...
the hand might be so strong where people will want to get amputated because then they're going to want to... That's another thing. People don't talk about that. They're going to be like, oh, give me that arm surgery. I don't want to go to the gym anymore. I want to be like Mortal Kombat, Jax, with the robotic arms.
But even Jax's arms have been corrupted.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Jax's arms have been corrupted. If you go back and look into the stories, his arms have been corrupted because they're mechanics. So
And they're made by the government, right?
yeah. So that means you can be corrupted. Go ahead, put that chip in you. Right now, I'm telling you, 10 years, they're going to try and legalize putting a chip into every single body. And guess what? It's going to be the, oh, hell no, I ain't going to do it. Or the, sign me up. Because by that time, they're going to have so much data and stuff. And they're going to be like, the other people, they're going to be like, oh, no, this is the best stuff in the world.
And
like,
also,
you know, it's curing whatever. It's helping people walk again, you know, and all this other stuff.
You're not even going to have the freedom to feel or think. Like, if you even think, they could probably, they might be able to zap you, or they might put some chemicals to make you be like zombies. Or they're going to put you in an internment camp. Or they're going to be like this. They're like, oh, there's no need to have prisons. We're just going to make them zombies.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Soon as you agree to that, chip, because it's going to get to that point. It's going to get to that point to be able to control people. They want to control population. They need to be able to control fucking the world currency. That's why they're already working on it. That's why they're trying to do the digital fingerprint, the digital wallet, to be able to control your spending, the way you spend, lock you out of your own accounts because you missed a payment on something. Like they're working on that right now.
Yeah.
And that's going to be a digital fingerprint.
It's a way of people to market towards you for like advertisers and be like, oh, like Austin likes Air Maxes, so then they're just gonna hit you with the Air Max ads and keep hitting you with the Air Max, or like whatever. Like, oh, Ron likes custom hats, and then they're just gonna keep hitting you, and then they're gonna hit you right after pay. Dude, the advertisement even today, they know what time you look at stuff, or like when you're just scrolling, be like, okay, Ron looks at custom hat at 8:30. Let's hit him with the fancy colors and the artsy stuff. We can tell by the stuff he buys, and it's just like no privacy anymore.
I saw this TikTok, even though I knew this is exactly what's going on, but it just proved what I knew was the case. I saw this TikTok a couple of days ago, and it was a lady. She was filming her husband in infrared with his phone in his hand, just scrolling. And every 3 seconds, that motherfucker's flashing.
It's recording them.
Flashing. Soon, all he's doing is this. Wasn't doing nothing else. All he was doing is this, and it's just flashing. Oh, so that's how they know. That's how, come on now. You always wonder why you think something, and then all of a sudden, it pops up on your phone.
Yeah.
Damn. Man, I wonder what them shoes cost. And then as soon as you go to type shoes or SH, shoes cost this much, or
it even
the shoes that you wanted.
Or we could be like talking about some Jordans, like, and then the phone just hears us, and then fucking Jordan 9s just keep popping up, and then
because it done grabbed our likes, what we stop and pause on a page for. Obviously, that's what happens with
That's
Instagram.
what Snowden was exposing.
What? Who?
Snowden, the guy that was in the CIA and then went rogue, and then he went to Russia, and then basically they
told our information.
Yeah, and he exposed all the stuff about like the government looking at our phones, saying that they're looking for terrorist activity.
Yeah,
but they're just saying
they're collecting data.
Yeah, data.
They're collecting data.
Yeah.
On how to be able to control.
That's a new form of currency, is data.
Yeah.
Because I even asked these little like scammers on the phone. I was like, "How'd you get my number?" They just were like, I'm like, seriously, like, how'd you get my number? And then they can't say anything because you know I look at one thing, and then when you buy something on the internet, they make you put your phone number on there. Yeah. Otherwise, you can't buy it. And, and having that visual. In the pictures.
Wait, Tom, go back. You just having conversation like with scammers? Like, yo, no, for real, how did you get my number?
Yeah. Oh, I do that all the time. Yeah. Yo, don't leave me hanging. Don't leave me hanging.
What is he doing?
Nah, because I just like, sometimes I like to have the heart-to-heart with people because I was just like, what's up, man? Like, how'd you get my number, man? Oh, dude, I do that all the time.
Have they told you?
They just hang up.
yeah,
They hang
yeah.
up.
Nah,
they
they-
hang up.
Okay.
Yeah. I'd be like, why you do this? So you hang up. But I was like, I get it, but we all got to make a living.
Yeah, like you said, that data is for them to be able to collect it.
And that's the thing, is that style of selling is just being relentless. Is just keep just pounding the phones. You know, just remember at Ace they had to implement that where they follow up with the calls. I mean, they just harass you, just like for a plumbing inspection. It's my favorite thing to do in plumbing.
Apparently.
Yeah, I love it. It's I live for it every day. I can't wait to do an inspection.
Yeah, y'all don't even know the inside.
Yeah, no plumber likes doing that shit.
Yeah.
It sucks when you sell something on a plumbing inspection, because then you're like, I think I can make this work. But it's tough out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. You used to just do inspections, right?
Yeah, but I was also selling. I was also
Doing
selling,
drains?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just selling the shit, like the drains and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. I said, y'all wasn't going to just fuck me over and just tell me, oh, well, I just need you to do plumbing inspection. No, bitch, if I see something, I'm going to let them know, and I'm going to sell them, like, right now.
That's impressive that you were doing that. You were doing that for like a year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I did that for about a year.
Yeah.
Because I go there for a call, and I just tell them, like, yo, I'm going to do a plumbing inspection, essentially. Just make sure everything's all
It's
good.
funny, too, when you talk about it in the interview and say, like, hey, what's the call volume like? When you get there, it's different. But that's a story for another day.
That's another story.
My bad. I side off. Positivity will beat negativity.
Oh, I mean, that's true. That's true.
But back to the robots and AI, they're not going to have any feelings, just like with the drones. And there's some good things that it can happen and some bad things, but I already told you about that. And I verified that information. So they are doing autonomous runs, because I had to make sure, because I don't like to say things that aren't true.
Of what?
They're autonomous. They're doing test runs in Orlando.
I remember.
So I had to make sure I wasn't seeing something, but seeing something or saying something that wasn't true.
They're making these super smart cars right now.
Yeah.
Like these new Teslas and shit like that. Let your ass miss a car payment on that motherfucker. That thing gonna drive. That repo man is not even needed no more. You go miss that damn whatchamacallit. That thing got 1 million damn cameras on it. You go miss that damn thing. You gonna miss that whatchamacallit payment if you want to. That thing gonna drive itself out of your damn garage and drive its ass right back to the damn lot.
Do you think that the Tesla cameras recorded that David kid, the singer? Do you think that Tesla knows what happened?
It definitely do. It got 1 million fucking cameras on it.
Yeah.
I don't know how.
What's your view on that? Could he look any more guilty?
No, he can't look. And you know what? No, he can't look more guilty because he's already caught now.
But the thing is, what I don't understand is why isn't the kid locked up for statutory rape?
I think
he was 19 and he was messing around with her when she was 13 years old.
They got to be building something. Because if he's not locked up right now, because we've all found out.
And that goes
about
for the
shit.
chick with the dick, the prime minister's wife.
Oh.
Yeah, like lock these fucking nasty motherfuckers out. I'm tired of these rich bastards and this rich he-man, she-man just not getting it. And I don't care, France. Come get me. I'm an American. I'm down with Candace Owens.
That right there. Yeah, oh yeah.
We're riding with Candace.
Yeah.
Not everything she says, but with that one, yes.
That right there, I think that might be a little statute of limitation. Because they in their 50s, well, 50s and 60s now.
Well, she's in her 70s.
I think.
And he's in his late 40s, I think.
Yeah, okay. So, yeah,
and she smacked him like a dude on the airplane.
I didn't know.
Oh, I got to show you the video.
But, I mean, back to the David situation first, but like you said, the boy was 19. with this girl
She's
at
running
13.
away home to go to him.
Yeah. No. He wasn't 19 when she was 13. I think he was like, well, like,
No, he was 19. And they met like 13, 14.
Okay, because I thought he was 19 now.
No, he's
okay,
like, I think he's like 21 or something like that.
Oh, okay. Well,
21,
that math do make sense
yeah,
because they was with each other for a couple of years.
She was 15 when she died.
With each other for 2 years.
They got matching tattoos, Ron.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I know. I saw that.
And then he's got a song that says homicide, romantic homicide.
Yes. Where he
He's got blood on his face, like some Illuminati cult shit.
There's one of his videos. I can't remember the name of it. Maybe that. No. I know we watched it at the shop, like a couple of days after it happened or something like that. Because Fernando, he was talking about it, and he was like, "Yo, what y'all think about that David situation?" And he was saying that, and the dude was saying, David was saying in the fucking video, music video. I ain't gonna lie, the artistry of the video.
Yeah.
Of a lot of his videos. The artistry, the imagery, it's good.
It's just like R. Kelly.
It's beautifully done, like just artistry wise. But when you're sitting there looking at it and knowing what the hell is going on, that motherfucker was definitely telling on himself. Because the video that we saw, he had a girl in the video that looked just like her, very similar to her, very similar to her. He's driving a Tesla.
Oh my God.
Bloody shirt.
I didn't know that.
Bloody shirt. They get into an altercation and he gets thrown into the Tesla. That's why he got the bloody shirt. So he gets thrown into the bloody Tesla, into the frunk, whatever it is, of the Tesla.
I mean, his motive would be if she got pregnant.
Oh yeah.
And if he's like 21 and he got a 15-year-old pregnant, he knows his music career is over, and he knows he's going straight to prison.
And there ain't no excusing the fact, like, oh, you can't say that you didn't know that the girl was 13 when you first met her at 19, and then try to say, oh, for 2 years you had no idea. There's no hiding that.
Even when I was a freshman in high school, there'd be girls in my class that would brag about, like, oh, I got a 21-year-old boyfriend. We're in love.
Yep.
Yeah, he's got a car. He's got a nice sports car. And I'm just like, I used to say to him, I was like, why can't he get someone his own age? Oh, he's like, I like older guys.
But
that's what a young girl always says. I like older guys.
That's the thing.
I get it. I mean, like a 31-year-old and a 40-year-old, that's wholly different. But when you're talking about 19 and 15, that's too much. That's Carl Malone status.
Exactly, and that's you preying on this little girl, because she don't know nothing about nothing. She's in fucking middle school, or whatever. Like, my son is in middle school at 14, so.
You don't want
that's what I'm saying.
You don't want him dating a 20-year-old chick.
Man, some 20-year-old chick, I would go upside her head, get your ass away from my child.
Call the police.
Like, for real, get your ass away from my child. I will hurt somebody.
Yeah.
If you that old fucking with my child. Like, So, and that's the thing too, man. Like, I guess she was like running in and out of home, running away from home, and coming back.
To be with him. She was basically living with him.
Yeah, you're right.
They have a live together. They did a live. Yeah, they did a live together.
I remember seeing that live. I saw like bits
matching
and pieces
glasses, wearing a hoodie. Like, you could. They look like a couple.
They said something crazy on that live too.
Yeah,
they said something.
Yeah, I hope no one sees this.
Yes, she had said something, because he was like, and on the live, he was like, yo, that's what media training is for. That's why I trained you. I was like, yo, that's what media training is for. I trained you to not say shit like what you just said.
I mean, God forbid, like that wasn't my daughter, but if that was my daughter, I'd look at you. I'd be like, bro, you cannot tell me you didn't have sex with my daughter. Like you cannot, get the fuck out of my fucking face with that shit. Like you can't say that. You can't say, "Oh, we were just hanging out."
I'm going to jail. I was a 19-year-old boy at one time too.
Yeah.
And I know what I wanted from a girl.
Yeah.
So a girl of my age.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I know what I wanted at 19 years old.
Say something different.
Nah, man, hell no.
Yeah, I was like that.
A girl of my age.
I was like, where you going with this?
I ain't never had that mindset.
Woman. We're gonna say woman.
If I'm 19, 20 years old, I was.
Yeah.
At 20 years old, I had a baby mama. Had my baby mama.
At 20?
We was dating.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and her was dating, and then next year we got married. And
21, you had your first kid?
Either I was 21 or 22. I always forget.
So you never really had.
Maybe I was 21. I was 21.
So you grew up quick because you never really had that club phase.
No, I had
going to the club.
I literally had my club phase after I got out of the relationship with my baby mother. So I probably had it at like 28. Matter of fact, I was telling a client this morning about that. We was talking about that this morning, how we was late to the club, our phases of life like that.
Yeah.
Because we were both with our significant others for 10 plus years, and we was young.
Yeah.
So we got out of it. I was like 28 or something, maybe 26, 7 or something like that. And I did that for like a year or two. But at that time, I'm like, bro, I always had a different mindset. I'm like, bro, I don't want to be out here.
Yeah.
This for me, wasn't nothing to it.
Well,
so
it's dangerous. Nothing good happens after 12.
That's exactly what I tell people.
I've had some really close
Nothing
calls.
good happens after 11 for me.
Yeah.
It's 11
I've had some close calls going out.
That's what I'm saying.
Like really close calls.
Man, that's what I'm saying.
Even like there's this spot in DC, it's called Adams Morgan. Mm-hmm. Like you could bring a chick and there could be like 6 dudes. You'd be like, yo, I think your bitch looks good. And you can't do nothing about it. You cannot do nothing about it because you're going to get jumped.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm like, and to do what?
Yeah.
To do what?
Yeah.
Who to impress who? Some chick?
Yeah.
Like
they'll try you out
I'm
there.
going to take water to I'm taking water to the beach.
That will try you. Yeah, they'll try you.
So I'm going to take water to the beach for what?
It's easy to be tough when you got 6 to 8 dudes.
That's what I'm saying.
You're outnumbered.
I don't like to have my head on the swivel all the time. If I'm going out after 10:30, I'm going to have my head on the swivel. I don't like that feeling.
Yeah.
I'm not young no more.
Nah.
I don't want to do that. That ain't cool to me.
Now
to have my head on the swivel.
Now my late nights are late night plumbing.
For real, my late nights is this.
Hey, it's better that way. It's better that way.
My late nights is literally this. This is the latest I come out on Saturday. And this is, guess what? This is Saturday night. But guess what? Do you know what this is doing? This is Saturday night when we film all our episodes. Maybe a couple of episodes was filmed early on, like the early on episodes, like on Friday night. But Saturday night, when everybody is out clubbing or getting ready to pregame and go out to the bar and go out clubbing.
40s of this.
I'm drinking 40-ounce waters.
Yeah.
Or 33.
33.
34-ounce waters. I'm drinking 34-ounce waters and I'm filming content.
Yeah.
Weekly. Lately it's been bi-weekly, but weekly. Because that's where my mind is. I'm trying to figure out how to grow. I don't give a fuck about who am I trying to impress? Some woman that's gonna go take my money and go home to the next bum nigga.
Every once in a while it's nice to go out, especially if you're in a relationship to keep things fresh. But when you're doing that, it's expensive, especially in Orlando and Kissimmee.
It's just period.
Yeah, it's expensive. I mean, to go out to have a good night.
Dog, think about it.
$500, right?
Think about it.
That's not even getting the VIP table.
Think about it. You gotta come see me to get you a fresh cut. Yeah. You're gonna drop $40 to $50 on me.
Yeah.
Thank you. So
gotta get an outfit.
Now you gotta get an outfit.
Gotta get some cologne.
Gotta get it smell good.
Gotta get your nails. Gotta get your nails right.
There's about $200 or $300 right there.
Gotta make sure your
and that's before.
That's mouthwash.
Matter of fact, and guess what? This is before you even left out to even find a club that you want to go to.
And if you want to be responsible, you gotta get an Uber. That's like $50.
And that's before. And that's as the man.
And then after 2 a.m., because I know
that's as
doubles
the man.
The price. It doubles the price.
And that's as the man.
Yeah.
You gonna go to the club because that's what a man wants to go to the club to find something that he gonna go home with.
Yeah.
Women, they'll go to the club and don't want shit to do with the man.
I think sometimes some of those club girls are looking
Because they're going with their homegirls.
Yeah, but they're looking for a sugar daddy. They're looking for someone to take care of them too.
They ain't gonna find no sugar daddy in no damn club.
Oh yeah, you
They gonna find a
daddy.
trick for the night,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah,
But that
you
ain't
can
what
find a sugar daddy.
that ain't what their MO is.
Yeah,
They going to the club because they want to
there's
just
always gonna be a
escape.
sugar daddy at the club.
They're gonna be somebody throwing money. Yes, of course,
Yeah.
of course. But ain't nobody got time for that. And those are the simps that'll go out and throw that money at them.
Suckers.
Exactly.
I've been there too.
Exactly. Those are the brothers that's going to throw that money out there for them. And it's only a handful of them because nowadays the women is so saturated in there because brothers ain't really, we ain't got time for that. Why the fuck am I going to go to a damn club? Like I said, I done spent about $400 just before I even walked out the door to find this club. Then I got to pay $50 to go in there. Then I got to,
That's $200
I got to pay
right there.
$40 just to go in there. And then I got to pay a couple $100 and some drinks to potentially maybe go home. That ROI ain't
That's a $600 to
that
$800
math. That
Yeah.
math ain't even mathing.
And that's not
And
even
for me.
Hey, that's not even buying bottles or like making it rain.
Now y'all just
that's
standing.
Just trying to just
Y'all
tread
just
water.
standing.
Yeah.
Y'all standing
Yeah. Did you
somewhere.
ever watch that movie Half Baked?
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
David Chappelle when he
Yeah.
has like the $20 and you're trying to stretch. You can't do that shit.
You just standing with
You see these
$400 or $500 in the club.
Do you see these shorts? I see these disrespectful ass women where they're like, "Oh, he's cheap. Oh, he doesn't want to take me to a nice dinner." And you're like, I don't know. That's a red flag if a chick is demanding you take her to like a fancy like Eddie V's or like you know some fancy ass restaurant like Capitol Grill or anything like that. Like if she's demanding it, that's something where you gotta ask your partners like, yo, what do you think about this chick? Like I get it, it's nice to go to a nice restaurant.
That you gotta ask.
Red Lobster.
Because
Red Lobster's a good first date. Red Lobster's like that good price range. It's not too fancy. It's not.
Listen,
it's not.
I don't
too
care what
low.
nobody say. I don't care what nobody say. Cheesecake Factory, like that's a good first date.
Yeah, that's a good first date.
Cheesecake Factory, that's a good first date. And
You're
if you
gonna spend
don't
like
like
80.
it,
You're gonna spend 80 for two.
exactly. If you don't like that,
anything over
you ain't the one for
100,
me.
you gotta be madly in love or something.
And that you ain't gonna get that from me on the first day.
Oh, you're celebrating your 30-day anniversary or something.
And you ain't gonna get that from me on no first day.
you gotta work for it.
First day.
Yeah.
Hell no, can I afford to take you out to one of these places? Maybe, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But on the first date, man, I gotta get to know you.
Yeah.
I gotta see, like I said, this go up back to the being in the bars and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm doing all this. I'm spending all this money buying all these drinks,
bro.
and guess what? Your ass might not even go home with me.
I've blown so much.
And guess what? You just wasted $700 that night, and then left home with nothing.
Blue balls.
Hello, you went back home with your homeboys.
And she's got 4 dudes just ready to go. You just
So, with that being said, it's like, man, why even bother with that? I ain't got time for all that. I'm not blowing $700 every fucking weekend. And there's motherfuckers that do that shit religiously.
Yeah.
I will not. You are not going to have me blow 4, 5, 6, 5, 7.
That's a lot of money too, bro.
Every single month. No.
$800 in one night is a lot of money. I know people got it like that, but
That's what I'm saying. If you got it like that, brother, you need to invest. You need to invest in some better stuff.
Month, that's a lot of fucking money just to blow.
If you got money to blow like that every weekend, you're investing wrong.
Yeah.
Because if you're investing it in the club, you're gonna have a horrible ROI, return on interest. For people that don't know.
And the best investment is in yourself.
Exactly.
That's why I try to look at everything, like the dieting.
Yeah.
Like even the gym.
I done started working back out myself.
Investing in yourself.
Like I said,
or even like me buying better tools. It's just like it's better because once you go to the bar for $800, unless you marry that chick, it's just you're just buying time and you're just blowing money.
And for one, she's already got a preconceived notion At that time, so all
She's gonna want that. Even if you get to the second, third, she's gonna expect it a $1,600 date. The third date, $3,200 date.
Bro.
She's gonna expect
If
Cancun,
you somehow
Vegas.
make it past that night,
Yeah.
if you somehow do manage to get the W that night,
You talking about hooking up?
she's a, yeah. If you manage to get that
A
that
good
night,
woman's not gonna hook up the first night.
but that's what we talking about.
Oh, yeah.
What does a guy want to go to the club for?
Well, it just depends on the guy too. It depends if he's a horn dog or like that. But I don't know. It just depends.
The dude, if he's spending that much money, he's trying to get his dick wet.
Or try to get to the second date like we all are.
He's trying to get his dick wet. And most of the time, those are the women that you don't want. Those are the ones that you do not need. Those are the ones that you do not need in your life.
I don't mind when a chick gets tipsy, but when she's like sloppy drunk, I don't find that attractive at all.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Yeah. You
No.
can go from a 10 to a 4 real quick
Oh
in my
yeah.
book.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh yeah.
like
No.
that sloppy drunk stuff.
Yeah, you falling out, can't control
Or
yourself.
how about this? Have you ever had a chick hit you up 2 a.m. saying, "Oh, I love you. I don't care what my friends think." Yeah, like all that crying drunk stuff. Like leaving a voicemail. Nah.
I
You didn't
don't
deal
think-
with any alkies? I've dated some alkies in
Nah,
my day.
see, I
I'm not
ain't-
gonna lie.
Not where they would get drunk and
Like confess their love.
confess they love. Nah, I ain't doing no. Like I said, man.
Sometimes they'll blow you up. I'm not gonna act like that
my
shit happens to me
whatchamacallit
all the
window-
time. It's happened to me a couple times. All right.
My
I ain't gonna act
whatchamacallit
like I'm
window
some
was
Casanova.
real small. Like the whole phase window. My whole phase window was real small. It might have been maybe a year. Maybe if I go back and figure it out, it might have been like a year.
Mine was like 26, 27.
Yeah, so I might have had like a year of that. And like I said, for me, I was working on my artwork at that time, and I'm trying to figure out what my next move is gonna be, because that's what I was trying to figure out. So I went on a few dates and stuff like that.
That's what some people say that. He's like, that's your kryptonite, Austin. Is like you'll get like ahead in life, and then just a woman will just take you down, or me like chasing. And I'll take accountability
Yeah,
too. Yeah, chasing.
I will say the chase. Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't say a
chasing,
woman will potentially get you down, but you definitely be thinking too much about them.
Yeah. Over analyzing it.
Yeah.
And it shouldn't even be like that. So if you're really in love, you should just be able to have natural conversations instead of like kind of forcing chemistry. So yeah. I think what's it? Michael B. Jordan said something about that. You gotta be comfortable with yourself before you can love somebody else.
Yeah, that's what I be telling. That's what I be telling people all the time. Like,
You gotta be comfortable being like you're comfortable being by yourself. Like, yeah. Sometimes I am, but sometimes it gets.
but also, when you're comfortable being by yourself for so long, also, it can be a detriment when you try to get into a relationship.
Yeah.
Because you have been
You're used to that freedom.
comfortable being free, being so long. I don't have to worry about sharing my stuff with anybody. I don't have to conform to anybody's feelings. I don't have to worry about the way they think. I don't have to worry about, oh, do they accept this from me or something like that? I don't have to worry about that. You don't have to worry about that. And that right there can, for the person on the outside, it can be hard to adjust.
Oh, yeah, you can't.
It can be
it's
hard
like the
to
saying,
adjust.
You can't teach an old dog new tricks.
Exactly, especially if you have been in that position for so long. But all it takes is that's where if you are trying to create something with a person like that, or if you're that person, or if I'm that person or something like that, you have to have patience with that person. You're gonna have to have patience because that person has been out the game.
Yeah.
That person has been out the game. And they're not like, yo, I done been out the game so long, like this is all my stuff, all mine. oh damn, I gotta share it now because I gotta share my time. I gotta share my, my space.
I didn't think about it like that.
Yeah. I gotta share my time. I gotta share my space now. But it was all mine before. So you gotta be able to have patience with that. So even for you and your sake, you're gonna be like that for a little bit too. Whenever you get with the next woman, but now at the same time, you're gonna have to be the one, obviously, to bend a little bit more whenever, because obviously we don't know what the next situation is gonna be whenever you do, but yeah, you're gonna have to be ready. They're gonna have to be ready for whenever it happens with you, when it happens.
You know what else I want to do? I just want to set the expectation. Be like, what's your expectation? That's what I'm saying off the rip. Instead of falling for the honeymoon phase.
Of course, because right now we all grown as hell.
Be like, what's your expectation?
We all grown as hell.
What's your expectation? Stop. Let's just stop beating around the bush. If you just want to have fun, that's cool too. But if you want to build something, If you want to build something, If you want to build something,
almost 38 years old,
I'm down to have fun too.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I'm down to have fun.
But at the same time, I also think,
just don't let it affect my business.
Exactly. Don't let it affect your business. And at the same time, you're 38. You don't. I mean, okay, cool. You can have fun, but
28.
Exactly. Now you mad. Now you mad that you're 38 because you talking about having fun.
Yeah.
No. I got 38. Motherfucker, sit your ass inside.
Hey, that was a 28-year-old mentality.
Exactly.
We just having fun.
That's what I'm talking about. We 30, 37, 38. No. We gotta we gotta sit down.
Yeah.
All that having fun, because that means you gotta go. In order to have fun, where you gotta go? You gotta go out to have fun.
Yeah, you gotta get dressed up.
No. It's time to sit in the house.
Yeah.
Sit down and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Sit down.
That fireplace, but I'm gonna get some fire logs. You got a fireplace in your place?
No.
No?
But you're right.
You could put one in outdoor.
My next spot. I definitely gotta get a fireplace. I had a fireplace down in my house in Georgia.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
The logs are hella cheap now.
You know what's crazy? We only lit that thing one time.
Oh yeah? I got one in my apartment. I like lighting it.
Shit.
Dogs always like being near the fire.
Oh yeah. It was pretty dope. We lit that thing one time, and everybody, I think we just all slept downstairs and something like that.
Yeah,
it was pretty
it's
cool.
Relaxing, bro.
Yeah, it was.
That's why when I see those people those super, that's inspiring when you got the water and fire, because that's the most primitive thing that helped humans advance was the fire and the water.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, for sure.
But now we're getting away from the primitive, and it's just we're moving so fast. We just gotta appreciate the small things, like going to the ocean or you going out to Epcot with the family.
Yeah,
and stuff like that.
jokingly,
experiences.
Jokingly, me and Fernando was talking we was talking amongst everybody in the shop, but low key, I said to him, I was like, man, you know how. Because he was talking about how he liked to get home early. So him and a couple other fellas at the shop, they went out. And he was like, man, I'm trying to get home early. They're like, I'll go do some drinking right now with y'all. At 2 o'clock.
But he ain't
take off.
He ain't with that
and
late.
Come back at 5 o'clock and be home in his house.
Yeah.
Enjoying the fruits. I said, shit, I'm down. That's the type of shit that I'm down with. I'm trying to be home before the lights go out, to enjoy the fruits of my labor. I told him, man, you know what it's like to be cool with watering your grass?
Yeah.
Just out watering your own grass because it's yours.
It's fun to go out, but that everyday happy hour chasing.
Yeah, you trying to go out during the weekdays because it's like you said, it's happy hour. They got different nights and shit for it. It's like, nah.
And it's not like bar food is healthy. It's not. It's all like
exactly. It's
I
all.
mean, I love fried food. I love being
Yeah,
like a quesadilla.
yeah. I do it every once in a
Buffalo
while.
wings, but
Yeah.
eating that's not even good diet.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just I don't know. I just don't like alcohol. I have customers that give me bottles, and I just end up giving it away, and I just give it to the if you're cool, I just give you the bottle. I just give it to you. You know, I've had bottles or like that.
I'm one of them ones. See, I've never been a drinker. Like
this customer gave me
never-
some beer. I gave it to. I didn't even. I just gave it away.
Customer gave me beer one time and it sat in my refrigerator for at least like a year.
Yeah.
Cause I'm like, and Nia didn't drink it. Just sat in the corner. It just sat in the corner. It was like maybe 2 beers or something like that. Just sat in the corner.
What'd you do with it?
Just sat in the corner for a little bit. Like,
You just gave it to somebody that drank?
No, eventually we threw them away.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't like we bought them or something like that. It don't, even at that time, it don't matter. Because Nia didn't want it. I didn't want it. I was definitely not going to drink it. Was not going to drink it.
Dude, I haven't.
They just offered it to me.
Dude, bro,
thanks,
I haven't
appreciate it.
even been in an ABC store since I turned 21.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I haven't even been inside, like, yeah.
What?
Even
Oh,
dude, I've never been in a sex store. I've never been inside a sex store or a porno store. I've never been inside one of
The
those.
closest thing I've been to a sex store was a Spencer's.
Yeah, Spencer's.
That's
yeah.
the closest thing.
They got the lingerie. They get nasty up in that Spencer's.
Yeah, that's literally, and that just goes, that's just showing our age without showing our age. So everybody that knows Spencer, shout out to y'all. Y'all some 80s
They still
babies.
got some Spencer's though, right?
I
think they got them in the mall.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so, bro.
I think Florida Mall got it.
I don't think.
I try to avoid the malls too, especially, yeah. All those deals are on the internet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you said, like
We're gonna get this merchandise thing popping, bro. I've been talking to some people that we just live next to too many Nike factories, and we got too many resources out here in Orlando where we can really make some money, bro. So that's something I want us to work on too. Because especially you at the barber shop, you're like, yo, my boy Ostino got the t-shirts. He got them. He's got them.
And
we can actually, we don't have to price gouge people, bro. We can actually give them like some affordable stuff where we're making money. Like the thing about business is I understand the concept of business in the sense that you have to make a profit. But I also, I don't want to price gouge either. I don't want to sit here and start robbing people.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so if I make a little 20, 30 or something off the t-shirt, but I'm not sitting here trying to sell like $180 t-shirts or iceberg for $900 or I get a little iffy, like sketchy. Yeah.
Iceberg?
Yeah. Dude, back in the day, 03.
I know back in the day, but I'm like 2025.
Oh, they still sell
for
them.
900
Oh, they still sell, if not more.
for a t-shirt.
Yeah. Look it up.
Nah, I ain't got my phone.
Yeah.
Man. I ain't got
You
my
want me to
phone.
look it up real quick?
I thought I saw.
Let's look it up. Since I'm getting fact checked.
Iceberg in 2025 is crazy. If that is
It's an Italian brand. They gotta pay because they
I
gotta
know.
pay Disney
No,
for
if that would be crazy. 2025 iceberg. Back in 02, 01, that 01 to 04 era. Yo, you had some. Yeah, I mean, then again, I had a plug. My pops was the plug, so he always had like the connect. So we was able to get like even like the good looking bootlegs, like the good looking bootlegs. Like we ain't had
So
like
they got one for $275.
God, dog.
I mean, that's really nothing.
Iceberg.
I guess the prices have came down a little bit, but I remember in 03, bro. Like that's
yeah,
what
of
all
course.
the fucking drug dealers were wearing.
Well,
It
that's
was
why I said
$800. It's
03.
really like a drug dealer T-shirt.
That's
like,
why I said like 03, I can see that. 2025, I can't see that because I mean, then again, I'm not into like fashion like that neither. So
I mean, some of those vintage T-shirts are expensive. Like those old school, like a concert. Like let's say you got like like Ice Cube back in the 90s. That t-shirt, even like a D12 t-shirt, bro, was like $250 on eBay.
I
actually wanted to get it. Yeah,
damn D12.
Don't judge me. I wanted the D12.
Oh hell no!
I like Wu-Tang, but everybody wears Wu-Tang. So I was just trying to wear something different.
Matter of fact, I'm still gonna get a new fitted with the Wu-Tang, half NY fitted.
So Iceberg, I mean, you're right. The prices have gone down. So it's like $335 for jeans, $330 for t-shirts.
What?
Yeah. $120 for like look, you lose your shit if you bought that.
Hell no. What? Let me see that. That's a white tee with
all it says is Iceberg. It's an Italian brand.
I know, bro. That's crazy.
Are you? I mean, I was able to like with my little movie chat. I was able to buy Jabot.
See, that's the type of shit that I'm talking about. Motherfucker, you gonna go out to the bar.
Imagine
you gonna go take a girl out. You gonna buy that Iceberg, that $20 Iceberg t-shirt. You gonna buy them $370 Iceberg jeans to take a female out now, one of these modern females out, and you gonna buy her some food at one of these big ass restaurants, these Eddie V's and these whatchamacallits, and she gonna go home and take that shit to the dude that's cracking her back for nothing. She gonna do that and take that food that she ain't eating no more and take it home to the dude that she cracking her back for nothing.
See, back in the day, that shirt would be like $900.
Yep.
But it's $84.
Them Marvin the Martians. Oh yeah, I remember them joints. I'm telling you. Y'all better watch these women that demand all this stuff, and y'all like stop thinking that you need to get all these branded stuff. I got black, blue, and a nice black shirt on.
You know, another expensive.
With a dope fitted, $40 fitted, $30 jeans, probably $20 shoes, and a $20 shirt. My whole outfit is less than $100. I can take this outside to the club. I can wear this outside.
And
now,
most
the hat is the most expensive thing that I got.
And people are so drunk that they don't even notice what you're wearing.
That's what I'm saying.
And it's dark. It's dark. Yeah, it's dark in the club.
I'm saying.
So
who is seeing this?
Yeah. It's nice to dress up for like a vacation
and I get it. Yeah. I get it, but you can look good. You can look good without spending the money for that.
And if you really want to be about those name brands, go to Ross. Like
that's
who cares? Who cares if it's out of season? Like,
that too.
Like
that too.
Buy the spring clothes in the wintertime, and then buy the winter clothes in the springtime.
That too.
And it'll be quarter the price.
That too.
Yeah.
Man, please, man. Like I said, I'm just not about that.
You feel better when you get a deal too.
Well, yeah, of course.
You're like,
everybody feels better when you get a deal.
It's easy to get fresh.
When you get a deal,
it's easy to get fresh and spend $600 on an outfit. It's easy, but it's more of a challenge. I think Cam Newton said something like this. He's got a weird style, by the way. I don't know what.
Cam,
he's
got
off
an
the chain with
style.
that. But he's like one of them like.
And it's crazy.
Like what was that cartoon with the big hat?
Cartoon?
Yeah.
Oh God, I know what you're saying. I don't.
Yeah, but anyways, he's got a crazy. But he goes to thrift stores and he's millionaire, and he has his own little style. But if that's what he likes, that's what he likes.
That's what
There was actually a funny article. He said like his girlfriend now. She was like, yeah, he asked me what my body count was. I was like, bro, what's your body count with all those 8 kids that you got? Like,
I saw that too.
Yeah,
I saw that too.
You can't have a double standard. You can't. It's got to go both ways.
Because I think he tried to justify it. I think he tried to justify it and was like, "Yo, I need to know who you was smashing. Like if we ran across if we smashed the same dudes.
Yeah,
and stuff.
If we're Eskimo brothers.
Yeah, and I mean low key, but see that's the type of stuff. If you're into them women, then yeah, you're gonna have to worry about that. But then again, if you into the neighborhood, if you smashing if you wifing the neighborhood chick. Too, then yeah, you're gonna have to worry about potentially smashing your homie. Like your homie was smashing too.
Yeah.
You know, the neighborhood chick.
Once you go past that 10 kids, you're in that Nick Cannon and Elon Musk category.
Yeah.
But I mean, Actually, we kind of talked about that. Like, do you think it's responsible? Like, let's say
No.
you had 500 million. Do you think it's responsible for you? Like, hey, I want to have 10 kids.
No.
No.
No. No. Unless they with one. God damn it, Sean Alexander. 14 children. Just had the birth of his last daughter a couple weeks ago. One wife.
Who's that?
Sean Alexander, Seahawks, old Seahawks, NFL MVP, running back.
And the
14 children.
Crawford.
He got one wife.
The boxer.
Guess what? That means all his children, they grew up in the same house.
Hey, Crawford, too, the boxer. He got 6 kids with the same woman.
That's fine, too. When you got 10 kids, when you got 10, 12 kids with 10 baby mamas, that live all over this. Listen, I know what it's like to have 2 kids with one baby mama that lives somewhere else. I'm not in my kids' life every single day. I got 3 kids and 2 baby mamas that are not in the same place. So that's how I know the Nick Cannons and stuff. Yeah, I hate to throw your name out there. The Nick Cannons and all this other stuff.
Elon too.
Elons and all that other stuff. Country Wayne, I love Country Wayne, his stand-ups and stuff like that. And I know he take care of from what he do, he take care of his women and stuff like that. Take care of the mothers of his kids and stuff. But at the end of the day, they're not, you can't be there for everyone. You can't do it. You just can't. You can't do that.
And you're gonna have a favorite.
Oh yeah. When you start getting into now, I got 3. I ain't got no favorites. But
but
when you got like 6, 7, 8,
I don't like those 9, but I like this.
When you got 6, 7, 8, 9 of them and stuff like that, you gonna definitely be like, you know what, number 3, you definitely my sweet. You the one that don't mess with me. You the baby. You always come give me a hug when I ask for her. But number 7, boy, she get on my nerves, boy.
Yeah.
Or he get on my nerves. You just hard-headed, you know. But no, so it's like, no, that's not responsible.
No.
And that's just coming from a man that has multiple children with multiple baby mamas. I know what it's like.
Not 3, just 2.
Yeah, just 2. 2 baby mamas.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I got 3 kids.
But honestly,
so I couldn't imagine having 10 baby mamas or 8 baby
that's
mamas.
like normal nowadays, having 3 different mother of your kids.
I mean, to be honest, it is kind of like that.
Yeah.
I mean, because like I said, I always thought when I first got back into the dating scene that I was gonna have to endure. Yeah, I thought I was gonna have to be a stepdad.
Yeah.
I just lucked up there, especially with the age bracket I was looking for. I was looking for 25 and up, so I'm like, okay, I'm going to be a stepdad to somebody, and I'm probably not going to have no more kids. Or if we do, we'll have one together. Nia just did not have no kids.
Yeah,
so I was like, oh, shit.
I wasn't going to bring this up, but it's crazy how common abortions are. Like, when you run into, like, people, like it's just like a common thing too.
Oh yeah, I mean it's cracking down now.
Yeah, but I don't know. What's your view on abortion?
Man, I don't know if we even got time to get that deep.
Nah, but I mean, I'm like, I've had a friend where she got one and she asked me my opinion and I said I can't make that decision for you.
See, that's the thing.
I was like, I'm not gonna judge you either way. I actually told her, I was like, I don't like it. I just said it like that. I said I don't like it.
And I agree.
Yeah.
I don't.
But I'm not gonna sit here and chastise or crucify somebody that gets an abortion. I'm just saying, like, that the only thing I want to know is, like, I don't even go on the women. It's just, like, the doctor, like, how do you do that every single day? Just throwing babies in the trash can.
They got desensitized from that.
Yeah, but it's wild. It's wild. Like, you went to school for 8 fucking years to go kill babies.
I mean,
I know they don't think about it like that, but in my sense, like, I don't know if I could... I love money, but I don't know if you pay me $1 million and you teach me how to kill babies. Like, I don't think I could do it, bro.
You can't do it?
Yeah, could you do it?
No.
Like you would love $1 million, but like
you can't do it.
like,
Somebody will.
Yeah.
So you gotta move over.
I don't know. I always thought that. And the one thing I know we don't got too much time, but I'm sorry. But I don't like the fact that it says Planned Parenthood. What the fuck is so Planned Parenthood about saying about abortion? It's like the complete opposite. You're trying to desensitize, like making it seem like that. And you're only showing the heartbeat because legally you have to show the fucking heartbeat.
You know,
so, I don't know.
Planned Parenthood is abstinence.
Yeah.
That's the only Planned Parenthood.
Or if you're having sex with somebody, you'd be like,
that's the 100%.
Like, all right, if I was to have a kid, would it really be that bad? Then you shouldn't be fucking with that because it's already doomed from the get go.
Exactly.
Like if you can't have
every woman I've ever been with, if you're
going on a date and you're like, oh, I don't think I could have a kid with. You really don't need to be messing around with each other. You guys just need to part ways and just let bygones be bygones.
Listen, when I was young, being young and all this other stuff, with the wrong one, I'm like, all right, cool. I wish I would have known what I known back then.
Yeah.
You know, maybe I'd have thought differently, but if I'd have known what I know now back then yeah, you're all right. I'd have thought differently. But I used condoms until we was like, nah, it's all right, it's cool. But at that point, shit can happen.
Yeah.
Shit can happen. Fellas, the pull-out method is not Planned Parenthood. Trust me.
Yeah.
I got 3 kids from the pull-out method. 3 kids from the pull-out method. And matter of fact, I should have 4. I actually had 4.
Yeah.
I mean, rest in peace,
Yeah.
But
it's wild.
It's wild. I had got 4 from the pull-out method. Don't think that that's a reliable source. No. Everybody's grown. We know what to use, what not to do in order to get pregnant. That's why I feel like if you don't use no condom, if she ain't on no birth control, whatever happens now.
And it's a red flag.
If y'all go out that night, y'all want to go out that night,
also, man,
and your idea is to smash, whatever potentially happens, it can potentially happen, and what happens after that, I don't feel like you should be able to use, oh snap, well, I got pregnant but you knew all this stuff.
Yeah, but it's also a red flag if a woman says it to you on a date, nonchalant. It's like, oh yeah, I've had 3 abortions. That's a fucking red flag right there. And I know it could be so good and juicy and wet.
She's very frugal with her body.
Yeah, that tells you that. I mean, 1 should have got her in her right mind. But 3, like you're just repeating. That's the definition of crazy. You're repeating the behavior.
When you get to, and I hate saying this, but those women are the reason why these abortion laws are the reason why they are today. Yeah. Because they use them. And
I'll put it on the men too. Even those basketball players say giving them $80,000, that's fucking fucked up too. So it's like, I don't want to put it all on the woman. Because sometimes they be
but
like,
you
oh,
talking about basketball players, bro. Yeah. You talking about basketball players. I'm talking about real women. Yeah. My wife, she had a friend that got 4 abortions.
Jesus Christ. And that physically harms you. And then imagine.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. I'm talking about real everyday women. I actually
heard a conversation where they said it doesn't have a psychological effect. Yes, that's fucking bullshit.
Yes, it do.
That's fucking bullshit. Because otherwise you wouldn't even talk about it. Exactly. You wouldn't even bring it up. It'd just be out of sight, out of mind. It's just like if you were to steal, you took 1 more sample than you were supposed to, but the fact that you're bringing it up, it affects you. That you're thinking about it. So I don't know, man. And I actually ran into women that have had that 3 or 4 abortions, and it's like it's crazy. Like you just repeating it, and at some point.
Like I said,
you're doing your impulse. You're not being able to control your impulses.
That's what I'm saying. And all it takes is a fucking condom.
Yeah, or birth control. Like if you don't want to use the condom, use some birth control.
And I get it with women. Women say, oh, the birth control, it makes me gain weight and it makes me feel this type of way and all this other stuff. But tell the brother to use the damn condom.
Yeah.
Tell the brother to use a condom. And stop that whole, it don't feel good and all this other stuff. I don't, you know what, like I said.
It's not gonna feel good when you have
18 minutes of not feeling good is better than 18 years of not feeling good.
It's not gonna feel
with
good.
the wrong one.
It's gonna put a strain on the relationship when she goes on the abortion. When she gets that abortion, it's not gonna be good vibes. It's gonna be sad vibes. I've seen it.
Listen, exactly. I'd rather 18 minutes of not feeling good than fucking 18 years of not feeling good.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm gonna fucking use a condom.
But I don't know.
When you fucking with the wrong one, especially you don't know it and stuff like that, bro. That's just. Bro,
It's crazy how.
Who is going raw in somebody that they have never met day one? That's mind blowing to me. When I was single, I always had condoms.
I can't say the same.
Me, I've never been that type.
I've slipped up.
I have never been that type to go raw in a woman that I have never met before.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, not judging.
Yeah.
I mean, well, maybe a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. But you know, okay, you like, awesome. Like, yeah, shit, I don't know about that.
Nah, I don't know. I didn't mean to bring up abortion at the end, but it's just something that's been on my mind, and I see how it divides. And it seems like our presidents are decided on whether you believe in abortion, if you're pro-life or pro-choice or pro-life. But I see it from both views. And I see where the woman says it's my body, my choice. I 1,000% agree. But at the same time,
I'm not going to be the one.
I feel like you need to be educated. It's like your head's gonna get fucked up, and you might not. Some women have so many abortions, and they finally want to have a fucking kid. They finally got their career together. They found Mr. Right. And they can't because of all the scar tissue. All that fucking scar tissue. So, you know, I get it. All these women, I see it from their side. It's my choice, my body.
1,000% agree.
But at the same time, this is where I want the people that are pro-choice for abortion is you need to educate these people so that they can make, but you got to hear it from both sides. And if you want to make that decision, but I mean, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like being around it. Even when I drive past those abortion clinics and I see those people protesting, it makes me feel like dirty, like being around. It's like a bad aura. Like I just don't like being around. It's like when I drive past that prison, I just don't like being around it. It's just like, you know, like even I don't know what these fuckers did or, you know, what they did in prison, but it's just bad energy. I just don't like the energy.
I don't like the fact that there are women that ruin it.
That abortion clinic I'm talking to you about is right next to UCF.
Yeah.
It's right there off University Boulevard.
And see, I just don't like the women that use and abuse it.
Yeah.
As thinking that, this is a plan B pill.
Yeah.
You know?
And then the other argument with the pro-choice is like, what about rape? What about incest?
That right there
that
is
shit
where
is
I
so
feel
rare to where it's more 95% of people
where I feel like
nonchalantly having sex and getting pregnant.
If this woman wants to get this done because of something like this happening,
in extreme situations.
But
they make it seem like it happens 1 out of 4 times. Like that shit happens very rare. And I'm not trying to discredit for people that have gone through that, but it doesn't happen like they say it does.
Well, I don't actually know the numbers. All I'm saying is that's the scenario where I feel like it is okay.
Abortions really happen because of people being irresponsible.
Everyday woman that feel like she cannot raise this, you know, or I didn't like this dude and I done got pregnant by this dude and he don't want nothing to do with me, so I don't want nothing to do with this child. Bitch, you should have known that shit.
Yeah.
Don't open your legs to a motherfucker that you ain't never met
also,
before.
there is programs where you can put your kids up for adoption. There's people that can't have kids. There's couples that can't have kids. And they can go to a nice home and it can be a beautiful situation.
Yeah, of course.
But I'm gonna tell you something. That kid's gonna have resentment because I've been friends with kids like that, and they end up meeting their biological parents, and they're just like, oh, this isn't what I wanted, or this isn't what I expect. And you weren't there for when I hit puberty. You weren't there when I graduated. You like I want nothing to do with you. So
Yeah.
I don't know. It's complicated. My bad. I didn't mean to
that
bring
was good.
that in.
That was good.
And yeah, we kind of went a little bit everywhere, but it felt good. We got back in the swing of things.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we could talk about abortion until
I'm about to say, we
like hour
definitely
two,
could've-
but
yeah, we definitely
it's
could've
just
went
like
on that.
you know, not that I care what people think, but I'm not trying to offend people, but I just say like, you know,
I mean,
like
you know,
I don't know.
if
your
you get
view-
offended,
yeah, my view,
it is what it
yeah.
is, you know.
I don't like it. I don't know if that's
I don't-
controversial. Is it saying I don't like abortions? I don't know.
I'm not for if they're just using it as just a Plan B pill. Like I said,
Yeah.
when a condom is cheaper.
Yeah.
So with that being said, AI is taking over. We got 10 years. Everybody get your shit together. I'm telling you, mark my words. Mark this video.
And
I'm telling you.
they're gonna, hey, they can't
Yo.
Stino. They can't Stino.
Mark this video.
Can they AI you?
No, hell no.
Oh,
No, they ain't gonna get
There's
me.
only one Stino.
Yeah, they ain't gonna get me. And there's only one Mr. I Got You Cuz, AKA. Well, no, I guess Ron.
Yeah.
AKA Mr. I Got You Cuz. You know, it's always right down here.
Yeah.
But anyway, Alstino.
It was nice seeing you, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Of course,
it was
brother,
like a reunion.
episode 25, baby.
25.